a yoga teacher for Kate Porter Yoga, and I'm very honored to be teaching you a flow class today, all levels. I will keep giving you variations, so feel free to stay at option 1 or 2 if you think that option 3 is not suitable for you. The goal is to make you feel good. You should never feel pain, okay? Little bit of intense stretch feeling is okay, but never pain feeling. It will be about 45 minutes class. All right. I'll try to give you breaks as well. But if you think you need a break, this is an easy pose where you can just wait and wait for me, or you can come into your child pose. Okay. Child pose is your knees uncrossed but knees bent and just relaxing with your forehead down. All right. So hopefully you have a towel, or maybe for some of us we have a yoga mat, and we're gonna start your class today on your seated position with your legs crossed. Okay, if this is not comfortable for you, of course you can straighten your legs in front of you. In yoga, we breathe with your nose. Okay, so you breathe in and out through your nose. So let's start just connecting with your breath. Hands onto your knees or hands onto your stomach. Relax your shoulders down. Look very far away. If you're ready to close your eyes, and start to inhale through your nose. As you inhale, you soften your ribcage, breathe in through your abdomen, and as you exhale, relax, draw your navel in. Inhale to expand, to energize. Exhale to relax. Inhale, like to energize your body, to wake up. Exhale to relax further. As you breathe in and out on your own, just take a moment to prepare yourself for the practice, to notice how your body feels. Do you notice any tension, any tightness that you would like to let go during your class? Maybe some of us feel pain over your shoulders, your lower back, your hips. So we're going to try to soften these areas today. Take 3 more breaths, relax your face muscles, lengthen your spine. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Very nice. On your next inhale, gently blink your eyes and open your eyes. All right. Let's bring your arms onto your side. Bend your elbows and you're going to cross your fingers behind your head. Okay, we're going to do like your cat and cow. So arching and rounding your spine. Okay, I'm going to face this side so you can see the movement of my spine. As you are inhaling, you're going to lean forward. Open your elbows more, look up. So you kind of arch your spine as much as you can. And as you are exhaling, do the opposite, round your spine, squeeze your elbows together and look down to the belly button. Let's go. Inhale, arch, look up, exhale, round and look back. 2 more times. Inhale, create movement with your spine. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. On your next inhale, you come into your elbows wide. Okay, you squeeze your sit bones down, and we're gonna take a twist to your own right side. You're gonna look at your right knee, okay, and make sure you're not lifting your left knee or your left sit bones. You're gonna try to bring your forehead onto your right knee. Okay, inhale, keeping your elbows wide. Exhale, lower as much as you can. Maybe you're touching your knee, maybe not. Don't get frustrated if you're not touching. Okay, you should feel a long stretch along the left side of your spine. Okay, inhale, come up. Release the twist, and as you're exhaling, twist to the left side. Look towards your left knee, same thing on the side. Exhale, lower your forehead towards your left knee. Make sure your right sit bone is still grounded down. Inhale, coming up. Good, and then release the posture. Keep your elbows bent, but now bring your elbows into cactus. Okay, bend your elbows 90 degrees. In your inhalation, you extend your arms up. Create space. On your exhalation, arms in cactus. Inhale. Create length. Exhale. 1 more time and we stay. Inhale. Extend your arms up. Exhale, arms in cactus. And let's start to twist side to side, like a helicopter twisting. And as you twist, okay, make sure your elbows are not getting too close to each other. So you really need to engage your abs to twist deeply through your abdomen. And then next time you twist to the right side, you're gonna stay there. Twist as much as you can to the right side, stay there. Keep twisting, just engage, enlarge your arms, extend your elbows, and then cross your left hand outside of your right knee, right hand behind. Inhale to lift, exhale to twist. Look back, look behind your right shoulder. Very nice. Notice what's happening into the middle of your spine. Keep the twist, just come back as we came in, arms in cactus, and release. Okay, twist a little bit side to side before we stay on to the left side, okay? Notice if you can twist deeper to the right than to the left. Get ready to stay to the left. Exhale, freeze. Notice how much you can twist to the left. Okay, keep lengthening your abdomen and then extend your elbows, cross your right hand outside of your left knee, your right hand behind. Inhale. Exhale to twist, look behind yourself. 3, 2, 1. Keep your twist, just come back with your arms in cactus and then release your arms. Very nice. Let's do one more stretch for your shoulders, okay? Shoulders are often quite tight when we are in stressful situations. So hands onto your knees. On your inhalation, you're gonna lift your shoulders up towards your ears. And then on your exhale, drop your shoulders down. Couple of times. Inhale, take your time to lift your shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. On your right shoulder, inhale, right shoulder up. Exhale, right shoulder down. Left one. Any difference left and right? And exhale. Good. You're going to bring your hands in front of you. Inhale. Keep pressing your seat bones down. And as you're exhaling, walk your hands as far as you can to the front. And then maybe some of us can bring the forehead down. Maybe some of us can bring the chin down. Some of us can touch the floor and it's fine. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done, guys. Inhale, come back to the center. And then walk your hands behind your hips. I'm turning myself again, okay? Walk your hands underneath your shoulders. You need to spread out your fingers like this, like big high five hands. Fingers point to the front. Squeeze your shoulder blades, okay? Option 1 is just to press on your hands. Lift your heart up, drop your head back. Option 2, press on your hands deeper, press on your knees, lift your hips, lift your abdomen higher, and then drop your head. 3, 2, and 1, release the posture. All right, shake your hands. And now we're gonna bring your attention to your side body, okay? You're gonna bring your right hand onto your right side and then walk your right hand as far as you can. Option 1, you stay on your hand. Option 2, you bring your elbow down, okay? But in no case you should be lifting the left side of the body, okay? Imagine there's a wall behind your back, okay? So you want to lean against that back. As your next inhale comes, extend your left arm up. You can stay, or you can reach your left arm along your ear and maybe look up towards the ceiling for 3, for 2, create space, and for 1, inhale, center. On your exhale, do the same on the other side. Walk your left hand, maybe it feels different on the left side. Left hand away from you, press your hand down, or press your elbow down. Inhale, extend your right arm up. Nice. Exhale, bring your right arm maybe along your ear, maybe looking up for 3. Make sure you're not tensing your neck. 2, and 1. Nicely done. Come on. Good. Now let's come onto your hands and your knees, okay? I'm turning myself so you can see better. Okay? So if you have sensitive knees, I'm sure you have some pillows that maybe you could use from the hotel. Pillows underneath your knees, okay, guys? And in your cat and cow, in your all four position, your fingers are spread out facing the front of your towel. Your knees are bent underneath your hips, and you can point or flex your feet. Okay? Cat and cow, same movement as we did way at the beginning. As you inhale, you arch and look up. As you exhale, you round and look back. Again, inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round and look back. Good. Come back to a neutral spine first, okay? And now you're gonna stretch your wrist a bit. So, especially if you type a lot on your phone or computer, right fingers, instead of pointing straight, you're gonna flip them so that they're pointing back towards your right knee. And then shift more weight onto your right wrist a bit. Okay, so your fingers are pointing back. If it's too painful, your right fingers are pointing to the outside, okay? And from this, we do one cat and cow. Inhale to arch. Notice what happened in your right forearm. Exhale to round. Good. Come back. Bring the right wrist into the right position. Do the same with the left hand. Left fingers pointing at you, at your knee, so your elbow is facing the front. Inhale to arch. And exhale to round. Good. Now, depending on how you feel, maybe you come back with both hands facing the front. Maybe you flip both hands facing the back, okay? And we just do one cat and cow again. Inhale to arch, look up. And exhale to round and back. Good. For all of us, we meet within your normal hands position. And we're gonna catch our balance today, okay? You're gonna extend your right leg back first. Okay. Make sure you're not collapsing to the left side, okay? You extend your right knee maximum, okay? Your right toes are pointing down. This is your option one. Make sure you're not arching your lower back. Option two, you extend your opposite arm, so your left arm forward. Like if you want to grab something super far away. Good. Option three, bending your right knee, make a big circle with your left arm, and then you can try to catch your back foot, and then lift your foot as high as you can. Look up, look in front of you. You should feel a deep stretch on the front of your right side. 3, 2, and 1. Let go of your foot. Come back with both hands down and both knees down. All right, other side. Extend your left leg back. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Okay, straight line from your heel to the sit bone. Option 1 is to stay. Option 2 is to extend your opposite arm. So your right arm forward, look far away. Squeeze your belly. Option 3, bending the knee, make a big circle, catch your foot from the outside, and then kick up, kick up. So you're not pulling on your knee, you just want to lift your knee as high as you can. Your heel away from the butt. Very nice, and then come back both hands down. Good, one more stretch for your shoulders within your position, okay? So, maybe I'm turning again, you're gonna place your right hand where it is. Okay, your knees are slightly aside still, and then you're gonna lift your left arm up to the sky. Okay, look up. Just notice how your torso feels, your back feels. Good. Now on your exhale, look down, and then cross your left hand underneath your right shoulder. Go as far as you can, and then lower your arm down, lower your head down. So the entire left arm and left shoulder should be touching the floor. Your left ear is touching the floor, but your neck is relaxed, okay? Once you're in this position, you can stay, or you can walk your right hand to the front of your mat. Or you can lift your right hand up, make a big circle, hold on to your side waist. And you stay for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift up. On your exhale, press your hand down, and we meet again into your all four position. Okay, hopefully you feel different left and right side, okay? We do the same on the other side. Ground through your left hand. Inhale. Lift your right arm up. Look up. Exhale. Bring your right hand underneath your left armpit. Reach as far as you can, and then mindfully ground your shoulder down. Turn your gaze to the opposite side. And then you can stay or walk your left hand to the front. Or lift your hand up. Or bring your left hand behind your back. Hold on to your opposite hip. We stay for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the practice. Left hand down, and with your exhale, we meet into your all fours for the last time, okay? Good. Now we work on the shoulders. Let's walk onto your legs and back at the same time. Ground to your feet. Touch your toes. And then lift your knees up. Lift your hips downward facing dog. Okay, so your downward facing dog look like an inverted V shape. Okay, your hips are as high as you can, and then hopefully, or maybe your heels are touching the floor. Good. In your down dog, you look back and in between your knees or towards your belly button. And then you use your hands to push your shoulders up. Nice. Good. Bend your right knee, press your left heel down, and then switch. And switch. And switch. Good. Now you're gonna bend both knees, squeeze your belly against your thighs. At the same time, lift your sit bones up, and then ground your heels down. Inhale. Good. On your exhale, bend your knees, walk your feet to the front of your mat. Straighten your legs a bit more. Maybe your hands touch the floor, maybe your hands touch your shin. And then exhale, forward fold. Okay? If it's painful for your lower back, bend your knees, okay? Just gonna go a little bit further so you can see. You're gonna grab your opposite elbows. And then swing your upper body side to side. Good. Keep holding on to your elbows, bend your knees on your next inhale, come up. With your elbows pointing up, we all are into your standing position, okay? Your feet are grounded down. Inhale, lift your elbows up. Exhale, lean to the right side. Create space on the left. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Release your arms. We're all into your standing position and we're going to do one vinyasa, okay? A complete flow. Inhale, swing your arms up. Gaze in between your hands. And as you are exhaling, reach your hands down to your mat. Again, you can bend your knees. Inhale, you halfway lift. Look forward, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, bend your knees. And then step one foot and then 2 feet back. So you are into your plank position. Inhale. Good. On your exhale, you can drop your knees down. Lean forward and then bring your chest and your chin down. This one is not the easiest one, okay? Inhale, relax your hips down. Baby cobra, lift your chest up. And then exhale, downward facing dog. We came to this pose before. But maybe for the second time it feels easier. Good, stay for one more breath. Good, and get ready to step or to jump to the front of your mat. Bend your knees, lift your sit bones. And with your exhale, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Look forward, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to stand up. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more time, okay? Inhale. Maybe back bend a bit. Lean. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step or jump back into your plank position. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knees. Same exercise, chest and chin down. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well, now in your downward facing dog, you're gonna ground through your hands and you're gonna kick your right leg up to the sky. On your exhale, look forward and then step your right foot forward in between your hands. Okay? So you need to round your shoulders and engage your core a little bit. If your right foot stops way behind, hold on to your right ankle and then step it forward. Okay? And then release your left knee down. Good. So your right heel is right underneath your right knee. Look forward. This is your option one where you can stay. If it's already quite intense for your left front of the thigh or right hamstring. Option 2, hands onto your knees. Option 3, both arms up. Eyes open or eyes closed. Option 4, back bend. So you are leaning away from the right knee. For those with lower back pain, don't force it too much, okay? Leaning away from the front knee. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Everyone release this practice. Just lower your left hand down and come for an easy twist. Right hand up, left hand down. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Both hands down. Tuck your back toes and then you're going to lift your back knee up. Good. Ground your back heel. Press onto your feet. Come back into your warrior two. Okay. So in your warrior two, oops, I'm gonna go further back. In your warrior two, both heels are down, your right knee is facing the front, your torso is right in between your legs. Look forward, look to the front. Now bend your right knee a little bit more, flip your right palm up, and then exhale, reverse. Look up. Nice. Inhale, warrior two again. Exhale, lean forward. Option one, bend your right elbow, just supporting your elbow against your thigh. Left arm up. Option three, left arm along your ear. Last option is to slide your hand in front of your foot to deeply open your hips. So you stay for 3 without holding your breath, guys. 2, just moving so you can see me. 1, everyone, look down and then slide both hands down in between your right foot this time. Lift your back feet, lift your back heel, sorry again. This pose is called lizard pose and it's a really good one for your hips. So you can stay just hopping up and down. Or if you are tired, you can let go your back knee. Again, you can always protect your back knee. And then maybe sliding side to side. Your heel should be more or less underneath your knee. And then you can flip your toes slightly 45 degrees. Good. Now, lizard pose option 1, you just stay. Option 2 is to walk your hands as forward as you can. Option 3 is to bend your elbows. Even your right elbow should be touching the floor. Good. And try not to round the spine, okay? Your spine should be as long as you can. Imagine you want to touch something with the crown of the head really far away from you. Very nice. Breathe. Good. We're gonna add a twist to this position, okay? If you feel good like where you are, feel free to stay. Otherwise, for those who want more, you can let go your right arm up. Gonna move again. Or you can bring your right hand behind, okay? For those on their hands, same thing, okay? Or you can roll onto the front of your back thigh, squeeze your heel to the butt gently. Still twisting to the side. 3, good. You can stay or you can come back to your elbow. 2, well done, my friends. And 1, everyone let go of your back foot, of your hands. Both hands down, lift your back knee up. And then step your back foot, okay? Inhale. Now on your exhale, I just give you a quick child pose, okay? Bend your knees maximum, toes pointing back, relax your forehead down. Breathe in and out, just to reset your breath for the other side. One more breath. Good, slowly come back, okay? Ground through your hands. Lift your hips up, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Good. In your downward facing dog, ground through your hands. Push your shoulders up away from your ears and then kick your left leg up this time. Exhale, step your left foot forward in between your hands. Good. Again, if your foot is way behind, hold on to your left foot and then step it to the front, okay? Your shin should be vertical. Good. And then release your right knee. Again, protect your right knee if you want to. Good. Low lunge position, this is your option 1. Option 2 is to lift your torso up. Okay? Both shoulders, if you can see yourself on the camera, on your own camera, both shoulders at the same height. Option 3, arms up. If your balance is good, if you are breathing quietly, you can even try to close your eyes for a second. Option 3 is to go for your back bend. Create space to the front body, lean away from your left knee. Okay, when you do so, make sure you're grounding yourself to the left foot. Very nice. Let go of the posture. Everyone, right hand down, left arm up. Good, looking up. Let go any tension. Inhale. Good. Let go of the posture. Both hands down. Prepare for your warrior two, okay? Press on your hands. Lift your back knee up. And then rotate your back foot 90 degrees. Your left toes pointing straight. Press on your feet and come up. Okay, I'm turning myself. Good. In your warrior two, you have 2 feet, okay? So use your back foot Otherwise, you're gonna get exhausted quite easily, okay? Ground through your back leg as well. Look far away. Good. Flip your left palm up. Exhale, reverse. Okay. Notice where you feel the stretch. Maybe in the thigh, maybe on the front of the side. Waist. Inhale, come up. Warrior two again. Exhale, lean to the front in control. Bend your left elbow. Support your left elbow. So you're not resting, okay? You just support yourself. And then let go your right arm up. Option one. Option two, along your ear. Option three, let go your left hand down. If you go for this option, okay, your left arm should be pressing against your left knee. Remember, you have 2 feet. Ground through your back foot. Good. Slowly release. Both hands down. Lift your back heel up. Tilt your left toes 45 degrees, and we prepare for your lizard, okay? Hop, hop, hop. When you're ready, release your right knee down. Create space within your hips. And come back to the center, okay? You can stay, you can walk your hands to the front, or you can bend your elbows, okay? Shoulders away from your ears, squeeze your abs. Good. And make sure you're not rounding your shoulders too much, okay? Your neck is super long. Depending on your level of flexibility and energy of the day, you can stay, or we can add the twist. Let go your left hand up. Good. As you breathe out, bring your left arm behind, roll onto the front of the thigh, and then maybe catch your back foot. Okay. If you catch your back foot up, your heel wants to get as close as possible to the butt. Good. And then twist to the side. 3. Good. 2. Twist to the front of your thigh. And 1. Slowly, mindfully release both hands to the front of the mat. Lift your back knee up, okay? Careful, all right? Your left toes are pointing out, your left knee is bent. Press on your hand and then step both feet to the front of your mat. Malasana, which is your squatting pose, okay? Toes point out, squat down. If you have sensitive knees, you don't need to squat so low, okay? Just harder for your thighs. If your heels are up, it's okay, or you widen your feet a bit more, okay? Your sit bone is right in between your legs, hands together. Bring your elbows to the inner part of your knees and then push your knees away from each other. Good. We're going to add a twist, okay? Same amount of weight, left and right foot. Right hand down. Your right arm is inside of your right knee, okay? Left arm up, twist. Okay, I'll give you more options. This is your option 1. Option 2 is to walk your right hand away. Good. Internally rotate the shoulder and then clasp your hands behind. If you can't touch your fingers, hold on to your t-shirt, okay? Shift more weight to the left foot and twist. 3, 2, 1. Reset yourself on the other side. Inhale. Exhale, let go your left hand to the left foot. Extend your right arm up, shoulders away from your ears. Welcome to stay here or walk your left hand away. Flip your palms back. Hold on to your hands, maybe. Twist to the right. Are you still breathing? Let go of your hands. It's going to feel great in a second. Press on your feet and stand up. Well done. All right, check your legs. Check your hands. Okay, we know yoga is also about balancing, okay? So we're gonna do 2 balancing poses. All right, so important to keep your mind quiet, to breathe, and to keep your eyes gazing softly to one direction, okay? If your eyes move, your body will move easier. 3 pose and warrior 3 for those who've done yoga before, okay? Hands to your hips. Ground through your right foot. And then lift your left knee, open the left hip. Okay? First variation of your 3. So your toes could be touching your floor or your towel, okay? Option 2 is to lift your foot against your right leg. Option 3 is to lift your foot above your knee, okay? You don't want to press on your knee. We all have sensitive knees. Good. Your left knee is pointing to the side, your right knee is pointing towards me. Hands together. Whenever you are ready, extend your arms up. Very nice. Chin away from your chest. Look far away. Breathe. 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 Good. Now you're going to detach your hands away from each other. Good. Release your left foot and then kick your left foot back and you're going to fly into your warrior three. Oh, easy. I have a wall behind me. Okay? Your body needs to look like a capital letter T. Okay? So straight line from your hands to the shoulders, hips, and your back foot. 3, 2, and 1. Mindfully, don't rush. Release your foot down and come to your standing position again. Well done. Deep inhale, energize yourself. Acknowledge what you have done and then exhale, hands to your heart center. Other side, hands to your hips. Run to your left foot and come to your tree pose onto the other side. Okay, we always have a stronger and a weaker side. Option 2, slide your foot up. Option 3, even higher. Round your hands. Okay, so your fingertips should be touching, your palms should be squeezed against each other. And whenever you are ready, slide your arms up. In this position, let your body breathe. You are pushing your foot against your thigh against your foot. Inhale. Good. Detach your hands slightly away from each other. Let go of your right leg and then fly. See, have the wall behind. Good. Imagine you want to get something far away in front of you and then press your heel back. 3, 2, and 1. Gently come down. Both feet onto the floor. Deep inhalation. Open your arms up. Exhale. Good. We're going to do one more flow movement before we sit down, okay? Inhale, open your arms big. Exhale, forward fold along your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step or jump back into your plank position. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga for those who know, or knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, sliding up into your cobra pose with your elbows straight. If no, bend onto your lower back. Exhale, last downward facing dog, guys. Notice how long your spine is, how stretched your legs are. Notice the energy and the warmth within your own body. And then slowly you're gonna let go. All right, bend your knees. And then sit down on your mat. Well done, guys. Now, we're gonna do the tree pose, but sitting down, okay, in a sense. So you're gonna straighten your right leg and then bring your left foot inside. Okay, so you look like your tree pose legs, but now we just stretch, okay? Now hands onto your knees, lift your torso up, and then give yourself a gentle twist so your torso is facing your right leg. You are flexing your right toes up to the sky, and then you are opening your arms up to the sky. Inhale. Sensitive lower back, bend your right knee a bit. Exhale, fold along your right leg, catch your foot maybe, catch your ankle maybe, and then fold along the leg. You want your chest to be pressed against your knee, your forehead to be pressed against your right shin. 3, 2, notice what's happening in your lower back and your right leg. 1. Good, let go of your hands, inhale, come up. On your exhale, you're gonna cross, okay? Cross your right hand to your left knee and bring your left hand behind. Inhale to lift, exhale to twist. That's your option 1. Option 2, to go a little bit deeper and to energize. You ground your back hand, lift your front hand up, and then see if you can lift your hips. Good, open the front body. It's a super energizing pose. Good, let go of your hips. Shake your wrists if you need to. And then switch your legs. Okay. So your right foot is nicely pressed against your left thigh. It's not under the left thigh, okay? Left toes up. Your right knee is relaxed. Left toes up. Inhale. Exhale, give yourself a gentle twist facing your left leg. And then let go your arms up. Exhale, lean along your leg and pull. Now this stretch is not about your shoulders or your arms, okay? It should really be about your lower back and your left leg. So keep your arms and shoulders relatively relaxed. Remember to bend your left knee if this is painful for you. Good, let go of the posture. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, cross your hands and twist. Okay, remember the second variation is to ground your back hand, lift your front hand, and then lift your hips. Good. You can decide to have your belly button facing the side or your belly button facing the ceiling. And come back down. Good. Of course, last but not least, both legs together. 10 toes pointing up. Remember, bending the knees is always a good option. Sometimes less is more. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, fold along both legs. Breathe. Let your body breathe. 2. And 1. Inhale, come up. Now make sure you have enough space behind you within your room. And you're going to lean down, lie down, with your knees bent. Okay? Your arms are along the body, your palms are facing down, your feet are grounded, your feet are not too far or too close from your buttocks, okay? You're gonna come to your bridge pose. You can do smile, yeah. All right, inhale, you're gonna lift your hips up. Exhale, round your spine, slowly ground down. Again, inhale, lift up. Same amount of weight, left and right foot, exhale, come down. Last one, we stay longer. Inhale, lift your hips as high as you can. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and then hold your hands underneath the back. Press your arms down, look up. You stay for 3, 2, and 1. Well done. This is a really good pose for your lower back. Slowly let go your lower back down. Good. Extend your left leg. Lift your right knee, squeeze your right knee to the chest with both hands. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. There's no space in between your abdomen and your right thigh. Good. Maybe move a bit your right ankle, play a bit with your right foot. And we're gonna take a twist, okay? You're gonna extend your right arm to the side, okay? So your right arm is completely pressed against the floor. Catch your right knee with your left, hand, yes, and then cross. Okay, maybe your knee is touching the floor, maybe not. What matters is to keep having your right arm and right shoulder on the floor. Turn your gaze to your right hand. You should feel a really nice stretch on the right side of the body. Breathe in, enjoy. As you breathe out, travel your right knee all the way up. And then let go of your right leg. Switch side, left knee to the chest, squeeze your left knee. Squeeze the left thigh to the abdomen. Play a bit with your left foot, left ankle. And then prepare for the twist, okay? Catch your left knee with your right hand, let go your left arm to the side, and cross. Turn your gaze to the left. Notice how the left side of your body feels. Inhale. Good. As your exhale comes, come back to the center. Left knee, right knee to the chest, squeezing both knees to the torso. Good. Maybe even wrapping your arms, like holding your elbows, holding your knees. And then the last one is to lift your head up. Bring your forehead to the knees. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. You make yourself as small as you can. Squeeze more, inhale. And as your exhale comes, let your body rest on your mat. This is the last pose, and this is probably the most important pose where I'm going to ask you just to stay lying down on your mat. This is called Shavasana. Your legs are slightly apart. Your arms are on your side. Your palms are facing up to the ceiling. You're going to inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale mouth. Let go all the tension. Inhale nose. Exhale mouth. One more time. Inhale nose. Exhale mouth. Now gently closing your lips against each other, closing your eyes, rounding your shoulders down, like your shoulders are super heavy, but relax. Rounding your hips down, relax. Enjoy the quietness of this moment. You don't have to think, you don't even have to sleep, you just have to do nothing. Enjoy the moment, let your body and your mind relax. Very, very slowly, you are going to wake up. You're going to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. So you're still into your lying down position. You just wiggle your fingers and your feet, your hands, your wrists, your ankles. Maybe as you bring your awareness to your neck and your head, you can move your head side to side. And still within your lying down position, you're gonna stretch your arms over your head, squeeze your legs together and give yourself a long stretch. Inhale. As you exhale, relax, let go of your hands, bend your knees and turn your body to the side. Let your shoulders, your hips rest for one more breath. And whenever you are ready, press on your hands. And come back to your seated position with your legs crossed, exactly as we started the class earlier. Just take a moment, notice how you feel when you cross your legs again. Do you feel that your hips are more open and relaxed? Take a moment to notice how your spine is. Maybe you feel longer. Your shoulders relaxed. How's your mind? Do you feel more relaxed or more energized as well? And if you find any positive benefit from this practice, maybe try to maintain it through the rest of the day, through the rest of the weekend. Bring your hands together. Thanks everyone for sharing your yoga practice with me this morning. Take care. Namaste.